It's a universal truth that you can never have enough storage, and I'm about to show you that you don't need more room to have more storage. So it's great to look through the house for the hidden potential in every room. Laundry, danger zone. All of this stuff, well, it's needed, but there is a better way to store it. And here, it all starts with a trusty pegboard. It's an oldie but a goodie. Earlier, I used some pegboard as a fun storage solution in Annika's bedroom. It works just as well on the back of a door. I'm using this for a whole host of hanging options. Now I need to secure it to this door, and I know I can do that safely because it's a solid external door. You can screw straight into a solid door, just make sure you use screws that won't pop through the other side. A small batten top and bottom give you the room you need to attach the hooks in whatever position you like. It's a pretty simple solution, endless storage options. You really can arrange it to suit yourself. Now this only worked because I could actually screw it into this solid door. So if you have a hollow core door, well, that's a whole other story. So what exactly is a hollow core door? Well, most modern houses these days actually have hollow doors that they use internally. Now they use these for a number of reasons. They're lighter, 2, they're kinder to the environment, they use less timber, and 3, because they're cheap, under 40 bucks a door generally speaking. We've actually taken a chop out of here so you can see what's going on inside. You'll see it's cardboard sandwiched between 2 pieces of MDF. In the centre, they're hollow. So if you tried to fix a towel rail or maybe some hooks with wet towels, eventually the hooks are just going to rip out, it will fail. So the strongest way to actually fix something to a hollow core door is to secure a piece of timber from edge to edge directly into the frame, and that's exactly what I'm going to do here in the bathroom. The homeowners here are using these over-the-door hook solutions for their wet towels, which are all well and good, but they're starting to rust, and also if you open up the door, you'll see they're also starting to damage the woodwork. So by using this timber batten, it's going to give them a much better solution. Well, it looks pretty and it's nice and strong. You can see that we've cut the edge off of this timber batten. That way, when you open the door, it won't catch the jam. Speaking of jam, just one more job to do in the kitchen. And finally, well, couldn't we all use just a little bit more room in the kitchen? Well, if you can't push the walls out to extend the space, why not open the doors to reveal the hidden potential? All of this area going unused and perfect for those things you use every day. Now, what I'm doing here is just using some masking tape just to work out the area that I have to work within. So there we go, that gives me a good guideline to work towards. So now I'll just clip off the door, take it outside, bit more room to work out there. Okay. Adding more kitchen cabinets to get more storage in the kitchen isn't always the ideal solution. You can buy baskets like this off the shelf, cheap as chips and very easy to install yourself. Before you start drilling, it's a good idea to work out exactly what you want to put into these baskets. That way you know you're going to get them exactly right. The next step is to start drilling. Now, this is where it can get scary. Just ask my mother-in-law. My father-in-law did this. He drilled all the way through her brand new kitchen cupboard. To stop that, make sure you wrap a little bit of masking tape around the drill bit. Gives you a depth gauge so you know just how far to drill through. And the other thing to note is that the screws that come with the baskets aren't always the ideal length. Just check them against the side of the door. They are way too long. They're going to pop out the other side. So just hunt around in your own toolkit. You might find some shorter screws, ideally some with slightly flatter heads like these button screws. Just gives you a little bit more to play with and to grip onto. Now, if you think these are a tad on the too long side, you can always space them out with some washers. I think this is such a terrific idea for a pantry, even under the kitchen sink. It just makes things that you use every day quick grab items, neat, tidy, everything where you need it. It just goes to show that little tiny things that you can do easily this weekend can make all the difference. So go ahead and unlock the hidden potential at your place.